Brent, very good to see you. Today we're doing a little bit of myth busting, specifically the myth of retiring in a lower tax bracket. I think a lot of us assume that in retirement we're not going to be working, so we won't have an income, so our taxes must be lower, but that's not necessarily true, right?
Correct. Yeah, you actually will have an income that's going to be made up of Social Security, maybe some savings and investments, and then those tax deferred accounts. So Uncle Sam lets you skip on paying the taxes. Well, that's going to come due when you get to retirement, when you pull on those funds.
Right, and this is why 401ks are sometimes known as a tax bomb. It's just waiting for you.
Correct. Yeah, you build up this large balance. Well, all that money is not actually yours if it was put in pre-tax. Uncle Sam still gets his piece.
Yes, he is our silent partner.
Yes,
And we
he.
know that we are in a historically low tax rate right now. And so taxes could go higher, much, much, much higher, especially when we take a look historically at where they've been. I mean, it's bananas to think that there was a 90% rate.
Correct. And this does a really good job of helping people appreciate what we're paying today. It could go much higher. We know for a fact that the quote unquote Trump tax cuts will sunset in 2025. So this is one instance where we know for a fact tax rates are going to go up. And then when you look at the national debt sitting over $30 trillion, that money has to come from taxpayers. And so it's anyone's guess whether taxes are going to go up or not, but we feel that it's probably going to.
Right. Well, as far as government spending goes, they either have to reduce spending or increase taxes. And I'll tell you what, what I think they're going to do.
Correct.
So I guess the question is, how do we create that tax-free income in retirement? And one of them is something that you and I have talked about at length, Roth conversions.
Absolutely. So you build up this big balance in your pre-tax account. Well, one thing that we do with a lot of clients is Roth conversions, and that's slowly taking some of those funds from that pre-tax bucket and putting it into a Roth bucket. So moving forward, the principal and interest will accrue tax-free. So when you draw on those funds, you've already paid the tax, you actually get to keep all that money.
Okay. And then something else that I know is called, it's triple tax advantaged.
Correct.
Those health savings accounts, often underutilized too, right?
Correct. They're becoming more and more popular, and I think the word is out on why they're so important. A lot of people say they're the most powerful retirement account that's out there because, like you said, triple tax deferred. Money goes in pre-tax, it grows tax-free, and then when you pull it out, if you use it for qualified medical expenses, that's going to be, there's no tax on that as well. And so very powerful account. You're going to have a lot of costs when you get to retirement for the healthcare side. So it's important to start beefing that up as well.
All right, this was really helpful, especially those strategies to create that tax-free income. If somebody has some questions about that, what's the best way to reach you?
Sure. You can call the office 614-430-8383, or you can go to www.young-wm.com. All our information, get a hold of us is there.
Perfect. All right, Brent, thank you.
Thank you.